4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Championship at stake. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Right behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain their run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Caught by the receiver. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On the run here, lets it go. A short completion of the tight end. And will head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Use his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a first down.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Runs through the defender.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
6th play of the drive coming up. He'll ride the back again here. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They strike first in this national title bout.
I can't believe this guy came down with his catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT.
Tennessee, 0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Their carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. It's a quick grab. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in. set second down play here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Trojans are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Keeping it on the ground here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And the running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver grabs it.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, Vols, as they answer with their first score of this title game. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. Comes the USC offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Hand off to the single back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Once the running back with the ball. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. It's beautiful to see another good one here today.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job in taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking right, this one caught. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at 40.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Ball handed off. Gets some space around the 30. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Again, makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's going to take off. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The pass rush closing in, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. It's complete. And the defense wraps him up.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's a fly out of the wideout. The downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So down here in the red zone. Every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Dump off caught by the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Mid kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. But wait, a flag is down. If it's on the defense, it's going to be first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he fields it inside the 15. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. The Minutes going to round up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to start the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes the decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Just toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking deep to the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Volunteers looking to run some tempo here. And there's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
And the PAT is good.
28, Tennessee, 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Shotgun handoff here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. This one just didn't come together at all. He couldn't get the blocking line. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Wide open downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Breaks an open space. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, Tennessee, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Off the play fake on first down. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. The ball is picked off. He could go. Inside the 40. When he steps out of bounds, a solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize.
Touchdown, USC. No chance to catch him there.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
The offense going with the hurry up. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the Vols are on the move here.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Receiver makes the catch. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Vols with 1st and 10 here.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Finding space at the 20. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Volunteers move into the red zone. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. And they will score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42, Tennessee, 21.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments and come up with a stop here?
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Design quarterback run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Stockton. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The offense really clicking here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Vols come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, and picking up the first down.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's hard running there through a tackle. And they make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14. The Volunteers looking to keep this drive moving. On the move now. End zone ahead. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grinding away with their running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
28.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Carter. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
1st and 10 play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Carter. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
2nd down after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
With this big a fourth-quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. Where the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the USC Trojans.